NWA wrestling fans, Kyle Davis, joined by NWA president and owner William Patrick Corrigan. We're in the ring. It's post-Crockett Cup. 2 days, 27 tag teams. They met with only one team leaving with the cup. This was one hell of a show. I'm still excited. It's post-show. We're not going to lie to you. We're here right now talking about this, and we're going to go over some of the events from night 2 right now for the fans here watching at home.
You know, there's always a revelation with any pay-per-view we do, and I have to say the revelation for me for night 2 on Crockett Cup was I love me some clowns, because I want to show another clown match. These two impressed. The 21 seed rising up to face the 4 seed, okay? Octagón Jr. and Myzteziz, AAA superstars. So this is a tough matchup for the clowns.
I had no idea that the Brothers of Funstruction were going to go anywhere near as deep as they. And at the end of the day, this was the opportunity to impress. The unexpected happens, and the underdog sometimes comes through. But folks, you're going to have to find it out for yourself, because we're going to watch that match right now.
Just let yourself smile inside.
The following quarterfinals Crockett Cup tournament match is one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, the team of Yabo and Ruffo the Clown, the Brothers of Funstruction.
Do you guys like clowns? Do they scare you like they scare me?
They don't, but I grew up, my grandmother used to collect clown figurines, so I was introduced to it to a young age.
Creepy though.
Shout out to Nana. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen, Yabo and Ruffo, the Brothers of Funstruction, and as bizarre as this sounds, this is really the Cinderella story of the Crockett Cup, coming in a number 21 seed, making it all the way to the quarterfinals.
And nobody expected them to have the success that they've had, and the thing is, they've done it in a ton of different ways. They are impressive as a team.
And their opponents, representing the AAA promotion, this is the team of Leon Myzteziz Jr, and La Maquina del Dragón, Octagón Jr.
Yeah, the last team of representatives from AAA, since Toxin and Arez were taken out by the Mortons. And you could just feel this energy. And I mean, the Lucha Libre culture, I mean, it really extends well past the borders of Mexico.
Absolutely.
Tons of Lucha fans here in Winston-Salem.
It's going to be really interesting to see how these styles kind of match up in the ring. What do you think, Tim?
That's just it. I don't think they could actually match up. But I think that's what's going to make it fun, is the contrast in what we're about to see. You never know what you're going to get from either one of these teams.
And once again, a big thank you to our friends over at AAA for sending up some of their top talent to the NWA for the Crockett Cup weekend, and maybe they'll be going back with some hardware. I think you'd have to check the cup, wouldn't you, if you were going to the airport?
Yeah, you can't carry that on.
It's going to be tough getting that through customs if they can make it all the way through, but there you see Yabo the Clown with he has a balloon sword.
There's going to be a lot of high-flying action in this match. Can clowns fly?
It is
Do you guys
oddly
think
curved.
Clowns can fly?
Yeah, no, but that one's got a illegal weapon.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Clowns fly. There's a joke in there
Wait a
somewhere.
Can they fly?
Oh, that may be.
Myzteziz is able to recover. Coming off the ropes. Oh, beautiful head scissors. Oh, he doesn't know the tag was made to Ruffo. Ruffo. Oh, but coming up the tower opens
Now
out.
he knows it's made.
Octagón Jr. Waiting late. Low bridge. Yabo.
Up and over drop kick.
Incredible tag team action from these luchadors.
We don't know if clowns can fly.
We know luchas can.
Absolutely.
Coming
We're about
in.
to see right
Tope
here.
Suicida. In stereo to the outside. Taking out the clowns. This is why I'm so grateful and thankful to the folks at AAA, bringing some of these incredible luchadors, these incredible athletes, because we knew it was going to be some high-flying, incredible action, something that you need to see at the Crockett Cup.
And this is exactly what we heard last night with these guys. You said that there's a crossover. This is an international phenomenon, and we hear the crowd right now chanting Lucha, Lucha. They appreciate what they're seeing, and they're going to learn to appreciate the Brothers of Funstruction.
Myzteziz coming off the ropes. Oh, it's that big clown shoe.
How'd you think that? Do you think that tasted funny?
That popped me,
A
Velvet.
big boot to the
My
face.
gosh.
Of course, the Brothers of Funstruction had to beat the Fixers and beat a cut.
Oh my gosh!
Wow, and that was
Very
a cut above for
impressive cover
sure.
now.
Into the cover kick out. A cut above being the team of Tom Latimer and Rhett Titus.
I'm not sure that this is what we just saw, but I think that
Oh, wait a minute. He's blowing up a balloon?
that the brothers can't try to match these guys with a high-flying style. They've got to stay
They
with
have a
what
style
works
of
for
their
them.
Yeah, they got to dance with who brung ya. But Myzteziz stopping the fun and games from happening. Eats another big clown shoe to the face. Coming up, big
Nice.
clothesline. Yabo the Clown taking over control of the match. Got the boots up. Oh,
double
man.
boots.
You brought it up on the broadcast last night, Tim. How could those shoes not be loaded? Look how big they are.
They've got to be. Can they get those through?
Those are like four
Airport
regular
security.
size
They
wrestling
come in a
boots together.
clown car. They never travel by air.
Rolls him up.
Schoolboy.
Only a 2
kick
count.
out. Oof. And Ruffo throwing the clothesline. Tag is made to Octagón. Over the top. Hooks right into a kick.
Stop short.
They're laughing. It's like, do I amuse you like a clown?
Yeah, they do, I guess.
Great movie reference, Tim. One of my favorites.
Double clothesline.
Airplane?
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Two different-
Octagón.
Beautiful.
What a move. Yabo coming into the corner. Placed on the top turnbuckle. Step up Enziguri. Takes down the Clown and the Brothers of Funstruction. They're in trouble now. Octagón flying at the cutter. Got him on the cutter.
That could be it.
Oh, big
my
dive.
gosh.
A big dive to the outside.
Going up
Right in
top.
front of us.
Here we go, here we go, here
Man,
we
if he
go.
can hit this.
All the way to the top rope here, and Winston-Salem.
Oh my God, he hits it. Cover.
Shoulders down.
Got it.
The winners of this match advancing in the 2023 Crockett Cup, Octagón Jr. and Myzteziz Jr.
Big time win, finally knocking out the Clowns. The Cinderella story is over for the number 21 seed, the Brothers of Funstruction, but nobody, I think, expected them to make it this far.
No.
So really, congratulations to them. Kyle Davis is going to get a word with the winners.
Gentlemen, if I could have a moment of your time, first off, congratulations. You're kicking off the Crockett Cup Night 2 with a victory. And AAA, well, the world's seeing it all, and you're just 2 victories away from winning the 2023 Crockett Cup Tournament.
Let's go. The Crockett Cup. Let's go. Hey!
Experience the captivating story of Deborah Medusa Micheli, a woman who never let her past define her. This is The Woman Who Would Be King, the Medusa story. In her captivating memoir, Medusa shares her story of perseverance, determination, and triumph over adversity. Discover the truth behind her upbringing and how she became a world champion before revolutionizing the monster truck world. Don't miss this unforgettable tale of a woman who refused to give up no matter the odds. The Woman Who Would Be King is now available at bookstores and online retailers worldwide. You know, NWA wrestling fans, with a tag team tournament like the Crockett Cup, the eyes usually go immediately to the NWA World Tag Team Champions. And right now, those men are Bestia and Mecha Wolf, La Rebelión. Now, we had the pleasure of being on tour with them in Australia. They were undefeated the entire time. They dominate our tag team division. They defend those championships all over the world. They're multi-time tag team champions. Frankly, that is why they are the number 1 seed. The men have been unstoppable. We get to the Crockett Cup, and it looks like they are going to take it all away. And yet, they find themselves in the position to be facing Blunt Force Trauma, the number 8 seed, in a match that was a little unexpected for a lot of people.
Well, let's start here. Out of the shadows, who shows up with the legend Vampiro, now aligned with our World Tag Team Champions. And then Aron Stevens, who's retired, I guess, but BFT, he's got them wound up tight. And let's just say, without giving too much away, there's a little bit of a shocker in here with our tag champions, the number 1 seed, and I felt very comfortable, given their recent dominance, seeding them at number 1. Because if you remember, in a past Crockett Cup, they were not the number 1 seed, even though they were the tag champions. because I think I had the Briscoes higher, because the Briscoes, of course, deserved it, and I think went on to win it all. Now, my memory's a little shady during I'll take credit for it. And God bless the Briscoes, of course, and our blessings, of course, to the Briscoe family. Every time I see that footage of them last year, it's like, God bless. Jay, what a great person. Of course, we wish Mark and the rest of the family all the best. But this year, you got the tag champions versus this rising force in BFT with Aron Stevens.
The following match is the final quarterfinal Crockett Cup Tag Team Tournament match, and it's one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Accompanied by Aron Stevens, the manager of champions. This is the team of BFT Carnage, BFT Damage. They are Blunt Force Trauma.
Blunt Force Trauma with an incredible opportunity here, defeating the Outrunners to qualify for this spot in the quarterfinals. And I mean, this is a really different BFT. Like, I didn't think they could get more aggressive, that they could get more violent, but we're seeing it from them in the Crockett Cup tournament. They are determined to win the whole thing.
When I look at that brackets like the Crockett Cup, I think of March Madness and those kind of things, and one of the things that they talk about is peaking at the right time. And I think that's what we're seeing right now with Blunt Force Trauma. They're well coached, they're well prepared. You've got that equalizer in the corner. Sometimes they can make a difference overall. These guys these were one of the top picks.
BFT has gone toe-to-toe with
And then there's
Love.
Aron Stevens.
Yeah, I know, well, that's true. That gutter snake with a blue jacket.
Gutter snake.
Yeah, piece of trash.
And their opponents, they are the NWA World Tag Team Champions. Accompanied by the legendary Vampiro. They are Bestia, say, Mecha Wolf. They are La Rebelión.
I never thought we'd see the day where Vampiro would make his way into the NWA. And now, in the corner of La Rebellion, does not have his manager's license, but has a Legends exemption.
Okay.
So this legend is joining forces with La Rebellion for the Crockett Cup. You can see he's got...
Blunt Force Trauma, though. Wasting
any
no time, not even waiting for the bell.
Long history between these two teams. Blunt Force Trauma has had attempts at the NWA World Tag Team Championships in the past, and now Aron Stevens trying to direct traffic on the outside.
You better stay out of the way.
Again, I mentioned earlier that you have to peak at the right time. You've got to choose the strategy that's going to work. And you talked about how many times these guys have faced each other in the ring. I think they know. I think Blunt Force Trauma knows that the way to give themselves the best chance is to attack, be physical. There's no doubt that La Rebellion can do that. But we know that their mark in the business has been high-flying, spectacular stuff.
Tag is made.
Yeah, here comes Carnage, hammering away at the back of Bestia. Seis. Second generation luchador. One of the most dominant tag team wrestlers that we've ever seen here in the NWA, especially during the Lightning One era. Longest reigning tag team champions. And now,
Oh my gosh, right off the ropes.
came down hard, courtesy of Carnage.
You can hear Aron Stevens just machine gun, giving orders, giving direction, telling him what to do, where they should go, what they should do next.
You can see Bestia fighting from underneath. Oh, but Carnage cuts him right back down.
BFT, they've started to slow down the pace of this matchup, and I think that's smart on their part.
In comes Damage.
The faster the pace, I think the more it lends to the La Rebellion's style of wrestling.
They are breaking Bestia down right now.
Bestia.
Man, what extension!
With authority, and now
Choking him. He's choking him.
Could have gone for the cover. And this crowd is livid with what they're seeing from BFT.
Well, there is damage done to La Rebelión. It's early in the match. There's a long way to go, but they're already feeling the damage. Sure. And you know, we see, if you look closely there, you can see Mecha Wolf. Somehow something caught him on the forehead.
Damage just caught him.
He's
Down
bleeding.
he goes.
These guys are already feeling the effects of BFT.
What are we, 3 minutes in?
Yeah, I mean,
already?
Very much.
This is already.
When these guys became known as blunt force trauma, that means something.
That name stands.
Yeah, they bring damage and carnage every time they step in the ring, one way or another, win,
and
lose.
Trauma.
And if they can peak right now, they've got better than an average chance to win this thing.
Tag is made.
In comes Damage.
When he gets the boot up.
Super kick, and Aron Stevens is livid on the outside.
That created a small window of opportunity here for Bestia to crawl over, hopefully make the tag to Mecha Wolf, but
he was
stopped short. He was so close.
Enziguri.
So close, Bestia.
He's got to reach out. He's got to make that tag. He's got to get Mecha Wolf in the match.
Oh my gosh, so close. Oh no, there goes Mecha Wolf.
Carnage with a big forearm sending Mecha Wolf all the way to the concrete floor.
And again, strategy-wise, that was their point to begin. We are going to be physical. We're going to beat these guys down, beat them up, beat them down, and win the match. That's been the. Let's see if they can continue that.
Bestia escapes at the back door, drop kick, sends BFT crashing together.
Man, when I see La Rebelión in the ring, I'm used to seeing the two of them.
There you see Vampiro.
Around
Vampiro firing up this crowd. Getting them behind La Rebelión, our NWA World Tag Team Champions.
Bestia's so close. Tag is made to Mecha Wolf. Here he comes.
Mecha Wolf ducks the clothesline, comes in, takes down Carnage, going after Damage.
Taking it to both men.
Trying to fight these men single-handedly. Oh, it gets shut down. Shut down with a big kick from Carnage. BFT. Oh, but look at this. Mecha Wolf all the way to the top.
Beautiful.
Takes out BFT. Incredible athleticism from Mecha Wolf.
And this is broken down, but they are bringing everything they've got.
Coming off the ropes.
Double enziguri.
Damage sent to the outside. Pop up into the head scissors. Now Carnage forced to the floor as well.
I think we're going to see some high-flying action right here.
Maybe. Bestia coming off the ropes. Diamond on! Takes out Damage. Mecha Wolf taking out Carnage on the floor.
And there are bodies everywhere.
All over the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds.
Aron Stevens
sending him face first into that chair.
He's trapped over there. Pulled out his brush.
Oh no! He's got that brush. We have seen Aron Stevens load up that glove before. The glove.
Look at Vampiro!
Vampiro, what's he doing?
Oh my gosh, Aron, he has no idea if Vampiro's behind. Oh, wait a minute.
Damage, stop it, Vampiro. Oh! Pushed him off early.
Oh, Aron got lucky right there.
Vampiro crashing and burning. And now, oh no!
Oh, that's the Trauminator.
The Trauminator, that's what they're calling that double flatliner. And
got him.
What?
Wow.
The winners of this match, advancing to the Crockett Cup tournament, BFT.
They just pinned the NWA World Tag Team Champions here at the Crockett Cup.
I am just as shocked as you are, Joe. I was not expecting that.
There's no way to look at this one, even though I've said there are no upsets. That has to be considered somewhat of an upset. They just beat our NWA World Heavyweight
Aron Stevens, you can hear it in
champions.
the crowd. I don't want to be insulting, but nobody expected La Rebelión to fall to BFT.
Shut up, you glorified microphone stand! Oh, don't worry, I'll get to all of you turkeys. What you just witnessed was Damage, and what is 155 pounds of blood force drama.
For over 70 years, one name has stood for history, legacy, and tradition in professional wrestling. And the centerpiece of that legacy is the original lineal heavyweight championship of the world, the one that started them all, known to many as the 10 pounds of gold. Now, by popular demand, you can have your very own symbol of excellence, as the NWA has teamed up with Fandu Belts to bring you the official replica of the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. This meticulously handcrafted belt is available in two options: the original, pre-2021 Glory, as well as the updated version featuring the UK plate. Own the granddaddy of them all, the 10 pounds of gold. To order, visit fandubelt.com/NWA.
Night 2 of the Crockett Cup had so many memorable moments and amazing matches. The main events, well, co-main event if it was, the NWA World Women's Championship match with Camille versus Natalia Markova. I think it stole the show. I think you're going to say the same, but hey, I don't mind you agreeing with me.
That one we ain't giving away for free. You got to watch that one and fight. What a co-main event. Camille continues to impress. Markova continues to impress. If we don't have the best women's division in all of wrestling, I don't know what planet I'm living on. But apparently I say lots of things that people don't agree with. But let's get back to the Crockett Cup at all, the actual cup itself. Great tournament, would you agree?
One of the best tournaments I've ever seen in professional wrestling. And I'm not just saying that because I work for this company. I'm saying that because I felt every moment of this tournament. Didn't
somebody rip your pants during this tournament?
Actually, we could talk about that match because that actually had a few moments in it as well. There was Cyon, a mysterious masked man who, this match was a unsanctioned no disqualification match, and while they were brawling on the outside, brand new suit, wanted to look good for the pay-per-view, threw me into a table, tore the pants. Not happy about it.
Do we have a name on this masked marauder?
I was kind of embarrassed because everybody was looking at me for an answer when I said out loud the announcements. I'm the ring announcer here, amongst other things, and I don't know what the guy's name is. So people are looking at me, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing because I don't know him. I did hear one person say he came out to like a static noise. I thought my microphone broke. I heard somebody say, is he white noise? I kind of like that, but I don't even know what's going on with him and Austin Idol. All I know is this match got personal.
Am I wrong? Was he wearing a mask like Scion? So are we looking at Zion, maybe? Like Dion? Vion? Like, is there another Ion?
I have no idea what kind of ions we got going on here, but I know that these two men took themselves and each other to the limit. And right now, we're going to watch that match because this one affected me on a personal level.
The following match is a no disqualification unsanctioned match. Coming to the ring, this is the Great Scion.
Scion and his partner Jordan Clearwater were eliminated in the first round. Thanks in big part to this masked man who came and just completely decimated Scion. And for lack of a better term, really manhandled him. And I don't know what is going on. Why would Austin Idol even allow this to happen? That's my question.
Well, and even as they came out, Austin Idol didn't come out with him. Austin
He's
Idol
just lagging
behind him.
I noticed that too, Tim.
But he seems to be encouraging right now.
Well,
okay.
It's his baby boy. It's his son. I mean,
true.
He's going to support him no matter what. But
yeah, and the path to get here for both these guys was long and winding and very emotional.
ominous.
Is that
it's
kind of like a white noise sound?
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
Who is that masked man?
You tell me, Kyle. I was really hoping Kyle would have the name.
You got to do
Kyle
something
doesn't have
on
the name. It's his
right?
opponent. It's the masked man versus the Great Scion.
Look
at the
that
mask.
sound,
Look at the mask that
the
masked man's wearing. It's essentially the same mask as the Great Scion.
Oh, man.
This, once again, is unsanctioned, no disqualification. And you see how revved up Scion is. Another scoop and a slam.
Man, He's not. I mean,
Looks like
he's
3
doing,
times the charm.
He's doing the damage, but he's not even letting that stuff that settle in. I mean, if you want that back to go numb, if you want those hips to start hurting, you better give it just a second. Let him register that. Let him feel that all the way through his body.
Now Cyon. I mean, obviously there's just so much rage coursing through his body after just being taken to town by this masked assailant. And now, Snapmare into the cover. And again into the cover, but look, those forearms directly into the face. Cyon, I mean, he's looking for a taste of redemption with a big vertical suplex. And I mean, even the crowd here in Winston-Salem, they don't know what to make of this.
Masked Man had to just roll out.
They don't know who this person is. They don't know what's going on. I mean, maybe they didn't see the blindside attack from night 1.
Well, I'm looking at that.
Now we're out on the outside.
Even the mask, the designs are
oddly similar.
Yeah, almost identical, and I don't want to.
Oh, face first off the timekeeper's table. It's completely collapsed.
Yeah,
Can we say he got his bell wrong?
Collapsed it.
Can we say he got,
there is no
my gosh.
timekeeping table now.
There is, that's just the timekeeper's floor.
Oh, and a big chop.
My gosh.
And these two are really going at it. They're leaving it all out there. Once again, no disqualification, no count out. Face first off the apron. And what a shot there by this mystery man. Huge uppercut.
Man.
These two are intense right now.
And again, I mean,
the action happening right
here,
in front of our
right in
desk
front of the commentary table.
Okay.
I mean, this is definitely becoming a dangerous situation. Oh, sidestep.
Oh, face first into the steel pole, guys.
And Cyon,
where's Cyon going?
I'm not exactly sure where Cyon's going here in the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds. He's going all the way to the back. Once again, no countouts, no disqualification.
Not good for a masked man right now.
Oh, he's got a trash can. He went all the way to the concession area, got a trash can and threw it into the ring.
Oh boy, things are about to get really ugly.
There was a little bit of exchange there, and
I saw that too.
Obviously can't hear them from
here. Who knows
here.
what was said between Cyon and Austin Idol. Cyon setting up that trash can in the corner now, looking to inflict some damage on this masked man here. More damage, I should say.
Cyon's chest is just
you can see the handprints.
Yeah,
you can see the handprints.
Sidestep.
Oh, Cyon eats the garbage can.
Face first into that metal garbage can. And this masked man is once again in control of this matchup.
He is lining him up.
Just absolutely getting destroyed here.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a little surprised. You know, this is a no disqualification match. Austin Idol's out here. I would have thought he'd have a plan or a weapon or something.
Have you guys noticed that Austin Idol has been like oddly silent during this match? Isn't he usually more vocal?
Point. That is a great point. He's usually the loudest person. I have no idea.
It's kind of weird to see his face but not hear his voice. I mean, it's pleasant, don't get me wrong, but it's odd, right?
No, 100%, now that you bring it up.
It's a nice change.
Now into the cover, shoulders are down, kick out.
The most exchange we've seen from Austin Idol with Cyon is a whisper. That's kind of strange, right?
Well, this
he's pulling at the mask. He's pulling at the mask.
Oh, no.
He's pulling at the mask of Cyon. He's ripping it. He's tearing the mask.
No.
He's tearing away at the mask. We'll finally see
that forearm.
Just
grinding it into the forehead of Cyon.
Oh, my God. Oh, dropping the point of the elbow right into that open spot on the mask.
This whole situation is eerie. It's almost like looking into a mirror and wrestling yourself. I mean, these guys, their mannerisms are very similar. The body types are very similar. I don't.
Yeah, everything. Even
I don't know.
And going back to the masks with almost identical designs, just different colors.
Do you think Austin Idol is maybe a little confused by this?
I'm confused by it.
I'm certainly,
confused.
Yeah, 100%. And now the boot to the face. Putting that boot.
I'm just trying to figure out his silence. Because it's just weird, guys.
It's just counted as a blessing as we go into the cover. Shoulders down, kick out. That's all Kevin Keenan can do in this unsanctioned, no disqualification.
Oh, he's ripping the mask more.
He's ripping the mask open.
He's trying to expose the face of Cyon.
Nobody knows what Cyon looks like.
Well,
Nobody knows his face.
To find out.
Oh, but we're learning, though.
If this is a puzzle, we're starting to see pieces of that puzzle come together.
Dropping the elbow into the cover. Kick out by the great Cyon. Cyon is in a desperate situation here.
Cyon's whole identity is on the brink of being revealed.
I know. I mean,
what would that do to him?
Psychologically, it has to be absolutely destroying him.
What would that do to Austin Idol?
Years wrestling underneath that mask. And really the only piece of identity we know about Cyon is he's Austin Idol's son.
Right, yeah. And I'm even finding like the crowd reaction, I can't, and I'm sure it's happened, but I can't remember the fans getting behind Cyon like they are right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they're weirded out by the whole thing.
Yeah.
Cyon, former national heavyweight champion, and is being manhandled by this mystery man. And again, the boot to the face.
Oh my gosh. Cyon is just, he's in a lot of trouble right now in so many different ways.
Yeah, I don't know who.
Physically, the mask, Austin Idol doesn't look pleased standing on the outside of the ring watching his son get decimated piece by piece by this masked man that no one knows who it is.
Yeah, he's rattled. Probably in every way possible.
Yeah.
I mean, it's even got to be weird to Cyon.
Look at Austin Idol. Look at
his arms
he's
crossed.
stoic.
I can't tell. Does he not care? Does he?
Maybe he's disappointed in what he's seen from Cyon as of late. I'm not exactly sure.
He looked disappointed on the way out, though, when he was coming out to the ring for this match.
Well,
he was already pre-disappointed. Look, you can see Cyon calling for his father right now.
But it almost looks like he was impressed by that.
Austin, look at this. Cyon's calling for reaching for his father.
Well, at this point, he would usually have some sort of
Austin's just
offer for. I mean,
he's going. He's got something.
He's got perhaps a weapon. Oh, it's got the knocks.
We've seen this before. We've seen this before.
Oh, but no! What are you doing, Austin? That's your son! That's your son! What are you doing?
It's a no DQ though.
Jordan Clearwater's out here. The tag team.
Guys,
my God, he just got
what's going on right now? Did he just take a page out of the book of Ricky Morton?
Austin Idol, what are you doing?
That's your son. You're flesh and blood. How could you?
All the battles that you've been through, the wars that you've been through with Cyon.
The referee has stopped this match. Cyon cannot continue.
Oh my gosh, knocked out.
Wait,
Austin Idol is
he's getting in the ring.
Austin Idol is telling him to get Jordan Clearwater.
Guys,
wait a minute.
What is going on right now?
These two men are completely knocked out. Austin Idol with the brass knucks.
He's got Jordan Clearwater covering Cyon.
Oh my God! He just spit on his own son and on Jordan Clearwater.
And he did it again.
Oh my, guys, I am appalled right now at this.
NWA fans, thank you for joining us last week and this week with the Crockett Cup recap shows. Kyle Davis here with William Patrick Corrigan, NWA president. And I got to be honest with you, I want to give you a big thanks because this tournament only happened because you wanted to make it keep on going, bring the past to the present. Billy, the National Wrestling Alliance, it's on fire right now, and I want to thank you for that.
What I like to remind people that work for the NWA, and that of course includes the talent, it's my company, but it's a people's company. We want to please and we want to entertain. But what I like to also remind everybody is we don't have to be what the NWA was. We can create a new NWA. We can build off the ashes of the former companies, which are all incredible, and we give our respect to them. But it is 2023. And as we start to move towards that, okay, in that way, we truly honor the legacy of what came before us. I don't think the pioneers of professional wrestling would want wrestling to stay the same. They want it to evolve. And so I'm so excited about where we're going in the future. We have such big news to break soon. And you know what that news is, and I can't say it yet. But let me put, wrestlers don't react to much. And when I told them the news, we got a rare reaction from the locker room. So thank you, friends. Stay tuned to this NWA YouTube channel. Of course, our social media accounts, which are on fire. Sort of, but God bless. We love you. We thank you. Thank you for watching. Talk to you soon.
The National Wrestling Alliance, where history lives and legends are forged.